right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight, become a UFC interim champion, and he's beat guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say, Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the program. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that his brother is
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence. Tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round 1. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many offensive gifts as Dustin Poirier brings to the table. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he is doing at the start of the fight.
Poirier's in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
All right, north-south position now. We'll now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Poirier.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Takedown defense is there.
And now some separation.
Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting career. Another shot here. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Poirier landed a nasty left hand there.
Makhachev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
He engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Makhachev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix. Oh, Makhachev's going for the sub here.
He's got it in.
Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Round two coming up next.
All right. Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Okay. Listen. You gotta get that takedown for me.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time. but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. He's got it locked in.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Makhachev's back in side control. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Poirier's head is out. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Getting them out here.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Poirier. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh, he got to a spot. Using a lot of good movement. Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time he hits the ground, this is what he does.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Dustin Poirier. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Poirier. Just misses with the left hook. body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's running him out. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way. Oh, man, that was slick.
Poirier gets back up. Oh, left hook to the head is blocked.
Right back.
Good stick. You heard him bad.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And now left.
Poirier's landing big shots. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
That Dorse is tight. He got out again. Oh, right into mount.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Poirier's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Poirier's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Knee on belly. He's weighing it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Oh, nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
90 seconds to go in the round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Yeah, paging Alexio Linux. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Final seconds of round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Stop.
Hey, listen. He took you down because you're standing still. You gotta move, okay? Listen, don't stand right in front of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, that's big.
Big right hand there. Oh, nice jab to the head by Poirier. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now leather being thrown on both sides. Poirier's shot there is blocked. Man, the butt.
Oh, he's stuck bad. You gotta grab him. You gotta recover. Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes the half.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's starting to get deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Getting him out here. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Takes his back now. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhook.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, great submission defense. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me, DC. Maybe they're doing your sprint workouts during training camp or something.
I mean, these guys are known for working very, very hard. Both of them make cardio a very key factor in their preparation, and it's showing on both sides of the octagon. Big ground and pounds.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. He's having his way with him here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to start throwing now.
And now he's got the back. Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. In the half guard. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
.90 seconds to go to decide this one.
This is a terrible position. Great shot from the top position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, that combination is going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Islam Makhachev.
got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the skilled UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked